Well, guys, we got another issue going on. I had a feeling that was going to happen eventually. I just wish it didn't happen so soon. But the brakes on the Tundra almost gave out because, as you know, the trailer doesn't have brakes. So Ben said I should have gotten that fixed before I left, and I probably should have, because guess where I'm at again? Stuck right on the side of the road. Beautiful waterfall though. I'll have plenty of fresh drinking water at least, because I've got a filter. But yeah, we're stuck on the side of the road. Terrifying. Oh my God. Oh my dear Lord. This is scary, towing a trailer. I don't like it. Ah! Oh. I don't like it. Oh, oh, it's scary. Oh, there's even more corners coming up. They get even worse. Oh dear God. There's no way I would do this in bad weather. Oh, it's so scary. Towing a trailer. Like, without towing a trailer, no problem. This is like one of the roads that I love. But towing a trailer on one of these roads, ooh, I am nervous. Ugh. Well, that was terrifying. Oh my God. This trailer is giving me nothing but problems now. I'm done with the trailer. I just want to park it somewhere and just have it be a home base and not have to tow it, because really it shouldn't be towed with these small lightweight vehicles. Even the Tundra shouldn't be towing this. It's too big, it's too heavy. It needs to be it needs to be towed by like a 1 ton or something like that, like a truck, a real truck. The Tundra's a truck, but like a truck. Something that has really good towing capacity, both brakes and all this other stuff, because yeah, it's that was scary. I don't think I explained it fully yet, but the brakes gave out on the Tundra, and I was on a very curvy mountainous road, as you saw me freaking out, because that was right before I noticed that the brakes were to the floor. And a lot of people will be like, oh, you should have been using your transmission, da-da-da. I was. The problem is that downhill was almost 20 miles of just straight downhill and straight curvy mountain roads. I didn't know these roads were going to be that mountainous. I mean, I should have guessed, because it's up in the Alps of California, trying to get to my new job at the KOA. I just didn't realize how bad that was actually going to be. That was terrifying. Literally. So the brakes stopped. They weren't working, and I was coming around a corner, going downhill, going really fast. Well, not really fast. I was going like 30 miles an hour downhill. And mind you, I was in low gear, not 4 low. I was in 2-wheel drive. There's drive, there's 2, and then there's L. I was in L, trying not to push on brakes. And that's why I didn't notice my brakes were getting soft, is because I wasn't using the brakes that much. I was pretty much just in low and slightly pressing the brakes, but it was that one downhill descent that I really had to push on the brakes. And I don't know, I smelled burning, I saw smoke, and I was like, this is not good. So I tried to start stopping, and it wasn't stopping, and I'm like, oh my God, this is not okay. Luckily, where when I turned around the corner, it started to flatten out a little bit, and I was able to pull over. But if that little thing didn't appear right there on the side of the road, thank God, or universe, or whoever it is, if that little spot did not appear, just like how the FJ issue happened, I wouldn't have pulled over. I would have gone off, because the brakes had failed. But yeah, we were coming down here, and I noticed the brakes weren't working right about here. And we came around this corner, and if I hadn't been able to turn it, it would have gone straight off that way. But luckily I was able to get it to turn, and it came to a stop right about there. I don't know what I want to do with my direction now. I don't know if I want to tow this trailer again. I might bring it up to the KOA and work the season of the KOA and then go park this trailer because I don't want to I don't want to deal with this anymore. And yes, it is because the trailer doesn't have its own brakes. If the trailer had its own brakes, this wouldn't have been an issue. Maybe it might not have overheated the Tundra's brakes, causing them to stop working. I don't really fully know. Yeah, so I'm sitting here waiting for a couple hours. I'm only 30 minutes away from the new job. So I'm hoping that I'm almost out of the downhill descent out of the mountains, and I'm hoping it'll flatten out a little bit. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do because I really don't want to tow the trailer again after this. I mean, with the FJ issue, towing it was just the power. The Tundra has power, but now it's the braking problem, which I don't blame the Tundra. I mean, we were going 20 miles downhill, curvy mountain road that any car would overheat if it was having 5,000 pounds behind it pushing it. The Tundra's not made to push. The Tundra is not made to stop 10,000 pounds. Technically, this trailer weighs more than the Tundra, so that's not good. Anyways, yeah, guys, so that's the whole sitch. I'm gonna move down to that one spot you saw me walking on, which will be fine. It's flat right here, so I'll just coast down really quickly and back it in there. And have to sit here for a bit. I might have to sit here overnight just to let the brakes cool down and use the Starlink to ask somebody, Ben, what I should do. Oh boy. Well, at least I got a spot right there to pull into, so we're gonna go do that really quickly, pull in and park it there and set up the Starlink, and yeah. Ay, 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 guys. Hot too. Hot, hot, hot. Might have to soak in the water, it's so hot. I mean, at least it's a beautiful area. Although it looks like it's gonna rain, and I really hope not, because if it rains and I'm lose brakes again, that's not gonna be good. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, so luckily where we stopped at was not here. I moved us there. Where we stopped at was right there. There was a little kind of road right there. And yeah, then I came and backed it into this spot here. I mean, how did somebody's looking out for me, because I mean, just staring at that is just like, how did I not go off the edge? How was there that spot there and then this spot here, and like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, come look at this beautiful spot. Bug in here. It's bugging me. Get out of here, bug. All right, well, we've waited long enough. If we don't get out, it's going to be dark in a couple hours, so I want to get there before it gets dark, get to the new job site and location. So sat here long enough. The brakes should be cool. I'm going to turn the Starlink off and try to head to the new job location. So keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. Pray, whatever you do. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's get ready to go. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let's get in the Tundra. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm scared. All right, Tundi. Ooh. Here goes nothing. I am a nervous wreck. I do not want the brakes to fail again. They feel good now. They're cold enough now, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, but yeah, so let's keep going. Oh boy, Tundra. We've got just a little bit more of hills to go. So I'm gonna go really slow on the hills because I don't want a chance going super fast if I have to make an emergency brake again. So we're just gonna go super, super slow down these hills and just let the transmission do all the braking. Don't really push on the brakes at all. Just fully let the poor transmission brake fully, because we're still going downhill quite a lot. So yeah, just let her coast down the hill. Let the transmission do all the work, which so far it's not doing too bad. This isn't that bad of a hill here. I'm not going to test my brakes out because I don't want to test them out yet. I want to not overheat them at all, so I'm not going to press on them whatsoever right now. I'm hoping that was the last of the like super bad hill. I know there's one more section that's really steep, so we're gonna have to brake around that. Like right around here is pretty steep. I do have to brake around this one, which the brakes work there, which is good. We're going about 20-25 miles an hour, trying to use just the transmission to slow her down. Yeah, we've still got some pretty intense hills here coming up, but the brakes are working. I'm gonna feather them. I'm on the lowest gear I can go. Trying not to use the brakes as much, but again, going around these really tight corners, I have to use the brakes. Sorry, I have to use the brakes. Oh look, if I lost the brakes, there's this little road there I could have stopped at. Which, so far she's doing fine. We gotta go slow around these corners. Super slow around these corners. Now we still have quite a lot of distance to still go through for braking wise, so I'm hoping it doesn't overheat again. I'm hoping, ooh, that was a beautiful spot to pull over if I had to pull over too. Gorgeous. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, really, honestly. I'll figure it out, I guess, right? But I do know I want to be out of this friggin' mountain already. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but apparently that road just was too much downhill braking for the Tundra to handle, and the brakes were like, nah, we're too hot. You're making us stop this 5,000-pound trailer, and we weigh 5,000 pounds. I mean, the poor Tundra, poor Frankie. I'm so sorry, Frankie. I am so sorry, girl. But luckily, I think we're coming up to where it flattens out a little bit, I hope. We'll see. It's getting a little flatter here, so I think we're starting to get into the city, which is nice. Oh, there's another little camp spot right here. There's so many cute little camp spots right on the side where the river is. I'll definitely have to come back out here and camp without the trailer. And we'll be at the campground soon. How exciting. What an adventure, guys. What an adventure. Well, we made it to the campsite. I didn't record it because it was a long process and I was tired, but the kids are here. We're at the campsite. It's a beautiful, beautiful campsite, a KOA up here in beautiful California. And I'll be starting the job tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll be cleaning cabins and bathhouses and doing laundry and stuff like that, so yeah, we'll see. But it's nice, nice little setup. Very quiet, peaceful. This weekend will probably be loud, because other than that, I'm loving it. Beautiful, quiet, calm, relaxed. It's pretty amazing. Hi there, big crow. What are you doing, bud? Okay. Oh, okay, bye. Oh, now he's in that tree right there. Tough shush.